everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a tutorial on this hairstyle right here, and it's really that half up, half down ponytail that everyone's been rocking lately. The only thing that's different about this one is that this is the longest ponytail that I have ever done in my life. It's about 27 inches. I could be wrong. I'll put the exact link in my description box down below so you can get these extensions if you want to. I know that my struggle was finding anything over 22 inches. Like, it's just really hard to find a good hair extension brand. So this is Kiki Hair, and I'm really happy with it because I just finished my tutorial on this look and I'm totally obsessed. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I took my second masterclass with Chris Appleton over the weekend, and he taught me a lot of new updated techniques on how to do this hairstyle. And since Chris Appleton does Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian, and J-Lo's hair, he actually probably invented this hairstyle. So I learned from the best, and as you can see, everything is just totally laid and snatched. Everything is blended, and you don't really see my real hair anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and share some of my secrets that I learned from Chris with you guys. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is actually hide my hairline because I just don't want to go through the whole video with my crazy hairline, and you guys have been following this journey with me. It's not really hair loss, it's just like, I don't know what it is, but my hair just is like really thin around here, and I have been using the iRestore system that I started using a while back. It's right here. It's this laser helmet, and it has been helping, but nothing is really getting my hairline to be super full. So I just have to cope with it, and there's so many different ways to fill in the hairline. You can use a root concealer spray, you can use eyeshadow, you can use brow powder. Today I'm going to use the new Garnier Express Retouch, and this is actually like a sponge applicator. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull some of it out, and do you see how it's just like spongy? So I'm going to use this black color closer into my hairline, and I'm just tapping it onto my scalp. And it's actually going on really, really thick, so I might switch over to the brown. I'm just kind of brushing it through my hair. So yeah, I feel like the black is a little bit too strong for me, so I'm going into this brown one. This is the Brown Garnier Express Retouch. This is actually for gray coverage, but anything that's for roots, I can use it for my scalp as well. So I'm just gonna use an old brow wand to kind of brush this into my scalp and make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, so that's good enough for now. I just kind of like touched it up and cleaned it up around the edges with some makeup wipes. Everyone knows it's like that, but I just don't think people need to see it more than they have to. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start sectioning our hair out. So for this high ponytail, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up behind my ears, and I do this look all the time on my channel, but I just want to go ahead and do it again because I'm obsessed with it and I'm excited for my new Kiki Hair wrap ponytail. So this is going to be the top section. I'm just going to go ahead and section this out of the way. And now I have all this hair that's left in the back, but since the hair that I'm putting into my head is super, super long, I'm going to go ahead and just like braid all of this out of the way. And how I'm going to do that is to just braid 2 layers across. So I'm going to do 1 layer across the back on the top and then another layer across the back on the bottom. So first I'm going to clip away that top section, and I'm going to braid that bottom section first. Okay, so for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and pin the end of this away. I'll be pinning this into my head later. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the top piece that we're going to go ahead and braid out of the way. Okay, so now I've completely braided away the entire bottom section of my hair, and the reason why I do this is because whenever you see people that are wearing dramatically different hair extensions that are different in length, you can notice that there's like little pieces of hair that may be falling out if the extensions are not installed properly. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all the short pieces, and I'll be hooking on the extensions, and I have enough extensions to make sure that, you know, I have full coverage of my head. So now that everything's braided, I'm just going to go ahead and pin everything around in the back, and I'm just sort of randomly pinning these pieces in. I don't want to use too many pins because I don't want my head to hurt, but I'm just going to go ahead and start wrapping and hooking. So here is the back view. Okay, so now I'm going into my Kiki Hair extensions. I'm so excited to use them. These are clip-on extensions, and Kiki Hair did send these to me to try in my video, and I was in desperate need of new hair extensions, so I'm really excited to be working with them. Let me scoot back so you can really see how long they are. These are super long because if I put them in my hair, the lowest piece is going to be at the base of my neck, which means that fully laid is going to go all the way down to here, and I am here for it. So I'll go ahead and link everything for Kiki Hair down below. These are the clip-ins, and it looks like they're about 27 inches. I could be wrong. So for the base, I'm going to go ahead and start with a piece that has 3 clips on it, and I'm going to go ahead and turn around so you can see exactly where I'm putting the extensions. So now I'm taking a 3-inch piece and I'm just clipping over that last braid to make sure that everything is concealed and hidden away. And I'm going to go ahead and follow along that line on the other side with a 2-clip piece of hair. So now my braids are completely covered because I have 1 piece of hair extensions going across the bottom of the braids and then another piece going on top, and I'm not layering the extensions on too thick. I just feel like these 2 3-piece sections are just enough because especially after the length is so long, it's going to start to look really bulky. So I'm just keeping it really nice and thin. And now we're going to move on to the ponytail on top. So for the top part, I'm going to go ahead and start spraying my roots down with hairspray. And then I'm going to brush it through, and it's going to make it so much easier to hold in a ponytail. I'm using a tangle teaser to snatch my hair up first. And then I'll use another brush to smooth all the edges down. So now I'm going to use the Alexander the Paris small bristled brush, and I love the way the bristles are because they're so fine and dense, so they really get every last baby hair into my ponytail, and I'm just pulling it up straight into the top of my head. So now I'm securing the ponytail right on top of my head with a clear hair elastic. So now I'm going to go ahead and take another hair elastic and I'm going to stack it on top of the hair tie that I just tied. And I'm probably going to hook my ponytail in between these 2 hair elastics because if I hook it directly onto the base hair elastic, then it's going to be pulling and it's going to bother me all day long. Here is the ponytail. It's just as long as the hair. I think it's so gorgeous, and it has this wraparound piece attached to it. I don't see a clip on this. Usually wrap ponies have a clip, but this Kiki one doesn't. So I'm taking a French hairpin and I'm just going to go ahead and slide it through the wefts because I just need something to like keep that hair in place. So now I'm taking that bobby pin and I'm sliding it through my ponytail. And now I'm starting the wrapping process. So this is all secured with Velcro. And this looks so much easier to do. It's actually really frustrating. Just gonna keep on wrapping as much as I can. Alright, so now my base is wrapped and you can see that it just hides the hair ties, it hides all the mess underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and brush through one more time with my Alexander the Paris hairbrush. And I'm feeling super snatched right now. Okay, so we talked about finishing off my hairline at the beginning of this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use a brow palette, and I'm using a pink oval shaped brush from Vanity Planet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of my hairline with some powder. So my final touch is to just lay my edges down a little bit better. So I'm going to take a toothbrush and some hairspray, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray the toothbrush and then comb it through my edges. And that's it. This is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just love these high updos, and the best part about this technique is that we're not really using a lot of bobby pins in the top of the ponytail, so I don't feel anything like digging into my hair. And also with the double hair tie trick, I don't feel a lot of tension, so it's not pulling on the top of my scalp that much, which is also awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I do this look all the time on my channel, but you know, there's a lot of little changes, like the fact that I'm using a wrap pony and I'm braiding away the entire bottom half, so that's why I just wanted to give you guys an update. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll go ahead and link my Kiki hair extensions down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.